All right, I think we are live. Of course, it hasn't been smooth, as always. There's always some sort of issue. Now, last time I did one of these, I probably said stuff I shouldn't have, not legally binding, so I just got to play this. Ah, come on.
Do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast. Gotta get it hype. Crypto is what we like, but this is not investment or financial advice. Gotta do your research, cause it's risky. We know it is. This show is educational and it's informative. Crypto's the future, really, it ain't no debating. IOHK, Emergo, we're not affiliated, not Cardano Foundation. We just gotta say it. A show that you can learn and it's for your entertainment. Yeah, you gotta check it. Don't wanna be missing that. You were tuned in to the Learn Cardano podcast. Yeah, giving insight. Ain't another show like this when it come to crypto. Invest at your own risk. Might not be for everyone, but who it is for, we keep giving you some info and plenty more. Hey, yeah, the Learn Cardano podcast. Hey, yeah, the Learn Cardano podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Keep it locked right here.
Our new financial disclaimer thing. Yeah, I had it made as a wrap. So let's close that up and stop this thing from playing any more stuff. It looks like the lights have finally kicked in, changed the room mood, finally. Now, I couldn't do this draw yesterday, unfortunately, because I had a terrible cough, but it is a little bit better now. So hopefully anyone that is on the live stream can hear me totally clearly. All my coughs and splutters and everything else. All right, so let's get straight to it. I've got this competition to draw. Now, the last competition, the NFTs, I still have about 3 people left to send out those NFTs to. I'm sorry, I will get right back to you. I have to do it on my Nano Ledger. And Daedalus makes you close down the app, restart it again, and log into the Ledger Nano again and again, each time to send out one of those NFTs. So it takes a little while. I spent like an hour straight sending out a whole bunch, and I had to take a break. Punching in those little numbers onto a tiny little Ledger Nano is painful. So I'll continue that process while I'll send out these NFrogs that I'll be sending out in a moment. So let me just load up the competition website. Got way too many tabs open here. And what was it? Gleam. Excuse me. So here we go. We have a finished competition. I'll share the screen in a moment. Just like to give a big shout out to Casey Gibson from Ada Ocean Australia, who supplied the Kingston Iron Key encrypted flash drives, the 16 gig encrypted flash drive for this week's competition. So thank you very much, Casey, for that. If you want to check out his pool, it's ticker AO Oz, AUS, AOAUS. And you can find that on Ada Pools or even on his own tool, adatools.io. All right, where is the share screen button? Switching scenes. There we go. We're in the matrix. All right, let's make this a little bit bigger. So this one here, I've always found giving away hardware just that little bit harder. So we didn't get a huge amount of entries compared to the previous one. So let's pick a winner. Click on draw winners. 2 winners. The first one will win the Encrypted Drive. The second one will win one of the NFTs. Drawing, doing its thing. There we go. So Lachlan and Brum. Brum, didn't you win something last time? Your details are showing on the screen. Let's just click on Announce widget. Now I have to blur that out. There we go. We have the 2 winners. So Lachlan, you've won the encrypted flash drive. Brum, you get to choose one of the frogs. Excuse me. So let me just tweet that out. Just give me 1 second. Where is it? Promote. This is a fantastic tool. There we go. Starting a sentence with and, a conjunction. Grammatically incorrect. I know. Let's go back to the stream chat here. Bram, there you go. I guess you heard all that. You are the winner of one of the NFrogs. So let me just close down this multi-stream thing. Actually, I'll flick it back up one more time. And just let me, I've already tweeted out, just let me know which frog you want and I'll send it to you. Let's go back to the main scene. This one. There we go. So now I can load the chat again, see what's going on. Yeah, nice. Lucky you, Brum. Just, like I said, tweet back at me and let me know which frog. Sorry. Just let me know which frog you want. Great. I just got a comment on the track. Yeah, that's the financial disclaimer that I had made. I absolutely love it. Of course, when I want to play it on this little quick thing, it's not that quick, is it? I can't get enough of this thing.
You've been listening to the Learn Cardano
I think I might just play it as background for a while. Anyway, so we've got a couple of things that's going on at the moment. I might just turn it down so I can actually hear myself. We've got a really big week of stuff that's coming up. So the pool in general, 2 of the owners, they're coming up to the Gold Coast here where I live, and we will be working on our trading bot for the next 3 or 4 days. We have a whole bunch of meetups that's running at the same time. So we have a Cardano meetup that I'm co-organizing tomorrow night. We're talking about wallet security and what's the other topic? NFTs. I'm presenting on that. I'm still doing the notes for it. So I'm just getting around to finishing that off. But we've got that big meetup there. Hopefully we get to meet some more people in the Cardano space here on the Gold Coast. Looks like we have about 25 people going. Luckily for people here on the Gold Coast and in Australia in general, we don't have big COVID outbreaks, if any COVID outbreaks at all. So we're pretty safe and we're pretty lucky to be able to get out, have events, do meetups and whatnot. So it's pretty good. So Tim and Hardy, they'll both be here on the coast. We'll be working in the bot. Got the meetup tomorrow night. Friday, we'll be purely working on bot-related stuff with our investors as well. And then on Saturday, we got more crypto meetups. Boy. This cough, it's not COVID, I had a test. This is why I delayed the drawing of this competition from last night to tonight. My cough was far, far worse. But we have, what was I thinking? Yeah, so we have another crypto meetup on the Saturday morning. That's with another local crypto group here, and we may be doing a Cardano presentation. I haven't confirmed that yet, but be interesting to meet some of the more some more of the people in the community crypto space. Is more of a broad one rather than just Cardano. Then Saturday we continue on the bot development. We'll be doing pool work as well. Someone else from Melbourne will be coming up and visiting us to do some work on their pool. I won't mention their name because of their privacy reasons, but all this stuff will be posted on our Twitter feed, the Cardano AU Twitter feed, so you can see what we're up to, what we're working on, and hopefully it will get you all excited as well. The trading bot is looking quite good, and I am quite excited about it. All right, Sunday, again, more trade bot stuff, and then Monday the guys finally leave. But we'll get a lot of coding done, I think. A lot of Python work this weekend. That's probably it in regards to updates from us and the pool and the competition. I didn't get the competition for this week out in time. The crypto doggy guys haven't provided the NFTs for haven't provided the NFTs for this week's competition, so I'll chase them up on that, and I'll get the competition running afterwards. So they're providing 2 crypto doggies, one for the pool delegates, so anyone that's delegating anyone delegating to our pool. This cough is terrible. Don't know how I can do a podcast with this cough. Anyway, anyone that's delegating to our pool has a chance to win other doggies, and the other doggy will be given away in the competition drawer. There we go. Finally got through that sentence. All right. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. Ask whatever we're up to, whatever we're doing. Feel free to ask away. Otherwise, I might slink away and die quietly. And while you think about questions, I'm going to play this track one more time. Just in the background. Bram, what did you say there? Time to win another thing. Yes. Might as well add to that NFT collection of yours. I'm trying to collect more so I can give them away and whatnot, but some people are holding them tight these days, so it's hard to pry NFTs out of people's hands to give away in a competition. We'll see what we can do. The frogs I actually had to buy, so what were they? About 20, 22 ADA each. So adds up a bit. Thank you for tuning in. Keep it locked right here. Let's go. So while I have your attention here, what does everyone think about the market correction today? That price of ADA has really went back down to what it was originally a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember exactly. I might just pull up the charts here. I can see the chat going active again, so let me just pull up the charts. Where is my browser? This one here. Just give me 1 second. I'll just pull this up. And where is ADA? ADA to USD. I'll do this screen thing here. The whole matrix thing is happening, and I'll close down a couple of things so we don't get too distracted. There we go. Okay, so looks like we're at, it's going down even further. $1.58 Now I'm on the hourly at the moment. Yes, I do trade on the hourlies, but it looks like we're bouncing off that resistance line there. Hopefully that's the bottom. Might go down a little bit further. You know, for me personally, I don't mind if it goes back down to $1.30. That is a much more affordable price if you're planning to load up more, especially if you're running a stake pool. Let's go out, zoom out to the dailies. One day. Yeah, it's kind of expected on the daily candles. That big spike, that big run up since Elon Musk's tweet. That run up and the run down, that correction's probably expected. And yeah, if it drops down to $1.30, I wouldn't be surprised. Between $1.20, $1.30, back to that resistance point back then. Looks like it's heading that way. That candle's still open. All right, Inception's happening. Where's my chat screen? I might just switch back to the regulars. There we go. Bram, what do you think about the market right now? It feels like there's a lot of uncertainty and division between people calling the bottom and people calling the next bear market. Hard to say, Bram. Hard to say. If it is the next bear run, that is totally fine with me. Let's zoom out a little bit further, huh? I think we're still a bit early for it, personally. Let's go on a weekly. You know, that correction there still looks quite normal. Let's chuck in some indicators. You know, each time on the podcast I say I'm a terrible trader. I think I'm actually okay. Yeah, it's all expected, really. That kind of behavior you expect to pull back at some point in time. Yeah, about normal. Yeah, I think we're just looking at a correction personally. Let's switch that off. All right. Cool. Now, I didn't really push this AMA too much. I didn't promote it, especially with my cough. I didn't want to give a whole presentation where I'm just coughing up my lungs. So if we don't have any more questions at the moment or anything that people would like to know, I may call it a night. It's only 10:30 here at the moment. I'm usually up to maybe 12, 1 a.m. That's probably why I'm sick. All right, guys. Thanks, Bram. Thanks, Adelkimar. Hopefully I said that right. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you both next time, I hope. I might do this drop again. Just love it. All right. Chat soon, guys.
Cardano podcast. Gotta get it hype. Crypto is what we like, but this is not investment or financial advice. Gotta do your research, cause it's risky. We know it is. This show is educational and it's informative. Crypto's the future, really, it ain't no debating. IOHK, Emergo, we're not affiliated, not Cardano Foundation. We just gotta say it. A show that you can learn, and it's for your entertainment. Yeah, you gotta check it. Don't wanna be missing that. You were tuned in to the Learn Cardano podcast. Yeah, giving insight. Ain't another show like this when it come to crypto. Invest at your own risk. Might not be for everyone, but who it is for, we keep giving you some info and plenty more. Hey, yeah, the Learn Cardano podcast. Hey, yeah, the Learn Cardano podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Keep it locked right here. Let's go. Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn